I told you don't go anywhere. We be quick. Again, the next game on deck. We got all Wakrah and Abha. And the sun's down, but the lights are on in the stadium, so you guys will see the pretty sights out here. Get reintroduced to these teams.
Welcoming Wakrah. Halim and Mubarak Yama, and this is team Wakrah. Welcoming now team Abha from Saudi Arabia. Milo Abu Jawde, Nawaf Al-Musalam, Osama Al-Saka, and Mohamed Jamal. This is your team, Abha.
All right, team Abha. Again, looking to improve on their dreadful first game of the day. I have to say it again. All Wakrah, though, they've got some players. Mubarak Jama, he's been active in 3x3 in 2023. He featured on Qatar's Nations League team, making it all the way to the Nations League finals in Ulaanbaatar. He also represented at the Under-23 World Cup in Poland, where he led his team in scoring. So they're just all over the place, these fellas. They're dipping their toes into the pro circuit. They played in the Manila Masters as well as the Expo 2023 All Beat Up Park Challenger. And here's your referees in this one, Cecilia Todd and Slobodan Novakovic. So again, all Wakrah, they have some experience so far. Winner of this qualifying Pool B play will place into Pool A, where we'll be facing the #1 team in Amsterdam. So a tough one for sure. Also, I mean, Abha, they already lost to them, but Sant Feliu a part of this qualifying draw action. The Spaniards giving off a nice little, what's that called? A card? A business card. Yeah, you're right. It's called a business card. So they gave off their business card with a 22-0 victory, as Abha, again, still pointless so far. Let's see if they can change things around against Al Wakrah.
They will definitely change that around. I can't imagine they will also have 0 points in this one.
I'm going to stay away from, trying to predict that. I'm going to go ahead and say it could be a possibility, but I've never seen it happen once, let alone twice. All right, here we go. We're about to get things underway. All Wakrah, they'll start us off. They go to the high post. Screening action and an open shot as a result. That's not a make. Jama almost got his mitts on the board.
Sakwa tries from close range, and finally the first point for Abha drops.
Well, took him all but 10 minutes. A little over. But Abha for sure retooled what they want to do out here and come away with their first bucket of the tournament in the first 20 seconds of this game.
And they have the position. So
yeah.
Let's see if they can go back-to-back now.
Saka misses the easy one. And from the corner, it's Kandil. Saka comes away with the board.
Ball goes back to him with his back to the basket. Another pass from outside. That's a miss.
And this is what we saw a lot of in the first game. Milo Abu Jaude couldn't quite get things to go. He had a lot of open shots in game number 1 and didn't connect on any of them. This one sailed out of bounds as well. So Kandil will take a seat for Al Wakrah, and Abdelrahman Yahia will step on the court. Jama, easy money underneath, 1-1. Jamal. Jamal looking to create some space. Jama with the tight defense. It results in a difficult shot, but a foul is called. So I do believe Mohamed Jamal will step to the stripe as he was pulled on that last shot. Yeah, see? Smart, actually maybe a smart play by Jama, but the ref snuffed it out.
Misses the free throw though. So we're still tied. 1-1. Al Wakrah in offense. Abdelrahman Yahia turns around, goes inside and scores.
Good footwork by Yahia, turning away from the contact, hanging in the air and hitting it off the glass with the right hand. Now he has to guard.
Too many steps there.
Yeah, it's actually successful as well. So Abdelrahman Yahia stepping on the court, making an impact right away on both ends of the floor. Mitchell to Jama. Jama in and out. We've seen him get hot in previous tournaments. He can hit some shots from the outside. No, first one's a miss though. No. Speaking of misses, Yahia down to Mitchell. Mitchell lefty make, easy bucket underneath.
Al Musalam, gets denied there by Mitchell. Al Wakrah back in attack. That's a 2-point shot that eventually drops for Al Wakrah.
Told you Jama could shoot it. Good defense by Al Wakrah, switching crisply on the screen. Jay with the patience gets the shot block. Now it's Mitchell again pulling up for two. Oh, that was halfway down. Didn't go in though. Al Wakrah with an early lead, and Abha again working on that Line City construction with a bunch of bricks.
Al Musalam tries to take the matter into his own hands, but misses the shot from outside. Mitchell with another rebound. Still possession for Al Wakrah, 6 seconds left. Timeout requested by Abha.
14 seconds before the TV timeout. Not sure about that timeout. It's going to be a lot of talking for the next 2 minutes.
If they need it, they definitely do.
Well, they do. You're right. As their offense has been stagnant, they started the game off with a lay, but that's been about it. Shots have been missed. And it's been Al Wakrah underneath with Jaya, and then Mitchell getting some easy buckets. Jama, he starts shooting from the outside as well. So Al Wakrah looking like they're firing on all cylinders already. A 5-1 lead there early to go to Mitchell again. High post play, turns away from this defense, but a travel's called. So pretty play, but no make for Mitchell. And a reset for Abha, who draw a foul on the drive. So Milo Abu Jaude. And that's an easy one. Abha on the board for 2 points. Mitchell, side of the board, blocks him.
That was a tough shot.
Tough layup on it as well, but the underside of the backboard now gets in the way. Now it's Yahia underneath. Spin move. Bully ball and a miss, but a foul's called. There's Yahia obviously trying to outplay the size advantage here. That will get us to our TV timeout, because we were very close on the last timeout call. So a 5-2 lead for Al Wakrah. And they're trying to outplay the mismatches and Get some space underneath cleared for Jaya. Jama shooting help with that.
Well, if Abha loses this, it will be definitely the last time we will see them in this event.
Oh yeah, that means they're 0-2, so we won't be seeing them again then. I'm going to go ahead and say they might not also, if in a three-way tie situation, scores start to count. I'm going to go ahead and say they probably won't win that battle either, with 0 points scored in the first game.
You are probably right.
Yeah. Jaya. Back irons the free throw, so a rebound for Abha. Trying to find some space to clear the rock. And another miss. But hey, look, Nilo Abu Jaude, his driving's been good. Jaya gets stripped on his way to the basket.
Six seconds left for Wakrah. Kandil tries one, misses it. Offensive rebound by Mitchell. Oh, another shot using the glass. Wakrah extending the lead. 7-3. Salam, which a much taller defender. He tried, but that's all he could do there.
Yeah, we've seen Jay be patient on a bunch of those shots, and he gets another block added to his name. As Wakrah again trying to grind Abha to a halt, and they've managed so far. Jay stepping back, falling away, no good on the 2-point attempt.
Another one from deep, doesn't drop for Abha. So still a 7-3 game.
Mubarak Jama will step back on the court. Jaya will take a seat. Mitchell from the high post. They go down to Jama. A kick out. Easy look, but not an easy make. Abu Jaude. Jamal with the Euro with the quick hands. And Jama gets open for another look. No make.
Jamal with the cross-court pass.
And that's waved off because he hadn't cleared the basketball yet. He wasn't outside of the line with either 2 feet or 1 foot and the other foot not inside. AK lifted up. Take a look. He catches the ball.
Yeah.
And never gets fully outside of that 2-point line, which is needed to gain right of offense, and he shot before that. Jamal. Abu Jaude. On the rack attack again. This time he takes the best of Mubarak Jama and puts in the lay. So Abha has come alive a little bit here. Now they get the rebound as well. Jamal stepping back and launching a deep 2, but that is
He kind of forced that one.
well, yeah, I think he had to because of the shot clock. 7-4. Jama. Rebound. Jaya, and he puts it in. 8-4. And now it's Abu Jaude again. His rack attacks have been working. His shot is not falling whatsoever. He's been getting some space to get to the basket, but hasn't been able to get it up once he's there. As the length of Timo Wakrah is bothering him, I'll suck up. Well, we'll let you decide whether that shot was a make. I think it almost went out of bounds on the sideline. Missed. Abu Jaude stepping back behind the line. Close, but not there. He gets a second try at it. Also side rims. Jama with the board. He will, well, I thought he was going to shoot that, but he did not. Hey, but look. Al Wakrah, they were quiet for a while, but their offense is alive again, 16-8.
Jama wide open. Takes his time, shoots it, and nails it. 18-8. On fire indeed is Al Wakrah from beyond the arc in this one. It's a double-digit lead right now.
Jama's open for two again. And that one's missed. Kandil with the board. Kandil will try another one. He hits 2 twos in a row. So Al Wakrah, within a minute, that went from 10 to 20 points. That's how fast this game can go, ladies and gentlemen. A timeout now is called by Team Abha, but actually no timeouts called. But they were in this game until about 60 seconds ago. And here we are, 20-8. Abu Jaude. Suck underneath. Jama ends the game 22-9. Big shot from the corner from Mubarak Jama, who woke up late in this one. but he is here for sure. This game ends with 15 seconds left to go. Abha, that's the last we will see of them. They competed in this one, unlike their last game. They showed some heart. They were in the game until about 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go, and then Wakrah put their foot on the gas and took the game. And we will go to the court where we'll see Aaron Mitchell.
So for Team Al Wakrah, first FIBA 3x3 event, what do you expect from this tournament?
I expect that we come out here, play tough, and just compete.
If you qualify in the main draw, you'll meet some very strong teams. Do you look forward to it?
Yeah, for sure. We love competition and just here to compete hard and have fun.
Okay, thank you very much. Congrats.
And you guys take a look at the highlights in this one. As it's the last we'll see of Team Abha. All right, we just took a look at our last look at Team Abha. We'll see Team Al Wakrah again, but you know what? We have a little bit of a break coming up before we continue action out here in Neom, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a little bit with women's Pool A action. Welcome back to the Neom Beach Games 2023, and take a look at this pretty venue all lit up out here on the coast of the Red Sea. And it's been an amazing day full of games in the Neom FIBA 3x3 Challenger and the Neom FIBA 3x3 Women's Cup, all played in this insane looking venue. I'm Boss Rosendahl with you out here from Neom with Andu. Let's get reintroduced to some teams.
And let's go to present our team, Riyadh. Dima Falani. Kate Kaya. Al-Jara Mohammed. Lama Al-Kawi. And this is your team, Riyadh. Getting ready now for team Lusail. Anna Martorell. Anna Soliman. Sarah Almadi. And Mona El Sayed. Team Lusail.
So Lusail and Riyadh on deck. Their crowd has an obvious favorite. I know you guys heard that. They like Team Riyadh. They're the home team. Team Lusail, they hail from Qatar. And both teams are one-on-one so far, picking up a win and a loss. And it's going to be interesting to see how they continue play here. Andu, what do you think? Which one of these teams has the better look at things?
I'm inclined to say Lusail because of Ala Soliman. This would be the duel. This would be the head-to-head you are looking for. Ala Soliman, Kauter Kawait.
Here's your referees in this one, Andre Viziciu and Mares Plachinta. They'll be leading these ladies onto a clean game. But do continue, Andre.
Yeah, I'm saying that the matchup to watch is between number 4 of Riyadh, Kauter Kayat, and Ala Soliman, with number 1 on Lusail. Definitely, maybe the crowd will help Riyadh.
You're right. I think that is the matchup to watch. Kauter Kayat got stifled in their last game against Doha. The length of the Doha ladies was too much for her, but there's a chance to redeem herself. We saw Ala Soliman drift away from the basket at times in their last game. Whenever she got close, it was trouble, though. So let's see if she can continue the focus and, get close to the basket in the paint. Both teams need a win, as placement for tomorrow is all the more important. With Team Doha waiting in the rafters.
Yeah, probably both of them would want to avoid Team Doha in the semifinals so they could face it in the final.
Exactly. So if they can, they'll try to pick up a win here, firmly placing themselves in the with an opportunity to take that second spot in pool play, as Team Doha looks pretty unbeatable so far. But you know what? We'll see who comes out after this 10-minute sprint. Team Riyadh starts us off. And a foul's called as Fatani tried to dribble her way out of the pressure. A lot of defensive pressure extended early here by Mona El Sayed, but again, a foul's called. That's the matchup we were looking for, Andu. And it results in a Soliman block. And then Soliman drops her off with a Euro.
All
That's
right.
a pretty move.
Ball goes out of bounds, as I'm sure we'll see the revenge for Kayat in the next possessions. For the moment, though, 3 seconds for Team Riyadh to get on the scoreboard on this attack.
Another block by Ala Soliman, who's out here denying friend requests left and right. And then Soliman again with a make underneath. She is getting the best of that matchup for sure to start the game.
high arcing shot that goes in. That was spectacular as the crowd goes on their feet already.
That one almost touched the ceiling in the place. But it came down. Fatani with the score, putting Riyadh on the board. Now a foul on Riyadh. Al Sayed misses the two. Now it's Mohammed lining one up. Mohammed, no good. But you know what? Kayat's there to clean up the mess. The crowd's on their feet. Riyadh ties the game at 2.
Soliman falls, no whistle. Riyadh now can take the lead with a 2-point shot. They miss it. Rebound goes to El Sayed.
El Sayed draws the foul.
She will go at the line for one attempt. As the crowd starts booing. And she scores 3-2 for Lusail.
I think the crowd is only going to egg on a player like Mona El Sayed, who looks like she enjoys that type of atmosphere. Soliman, good to start the game, no good for 2. Fatani with the cross and the kick out. Mohammed, can she deliver? No way, but it's Kauthar Kayat down there, patrolling the paint. She grabs the rebound and is fouled in the process. Actually, yeah, she's fouled. I was confused. Here we go, Fatani. Oh, pretty pass. Kauthar Kayat. And a big take by El Sayed. I need some more of that Kayat passing. You know what? I can use some more of that Kayat scoring as well. That's fine. Both teams are unlocking their offense early. 4-4.
Yeah, nice rhythm to start off this one. Also with the crowd really involved.
They are clearly favoring one team on the pitch here. And it is Team Riyadh. Mohammed. Fouls committed. Al Sayed, actually.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul called. A little bit overzealous on the screen there for Kayat. El Sayed on a drive. And that's a step too many.
So turnover position for Riyadh. Mohammed tries the pass inside. Kayat defended by Soliman. Kayat scores over Soliman. And as the crowd is enjoying that.
The matchup is as good as you promised. Kauthar Kayat, the main figure so far in that one. Let's see if Soliman can return to her start of the game ways. Soliman launches one from the deep end. That's a miss. And another miss, but you know what? Kayat there again to clean up the miss. And she's been all that for Riyadh so far. This time resulting in some free throw. I was going to say, but there's no free throws. There's a free throw. And Kayat drains the free throw, and Riyadh's up 2. El Sayed misses. And who else with the board? Kayat. Another 1-2 punch here. Fading away is Mohammed, no good. And a rebound this time goes into the hands of Lusail. A wild shot by Martorell.
Fatani now, she tries one from deep. Short though. She gets the ball right back. Now uses the screen. Fatani pass to the opposite side of the court. She misses as well. And Lusail will have the basketball after the TV timeout as Riyadh leads by 2.
Yeah, off the back of some strong play by, again, Kauthar Kayat, who so far has been dominant in the matchup with Ala Soliman. They are hyping up the crowd. She's right in front of us. She's trying to hype up the crowd even more. I like that. And it's working too. Listen to this.
It's definitely working. Half of the right stand is on their feet.
My goodness, the crowd is livid. The venue is lit. The Neom Beach Games are all that out here in 2023.
There is singing, there is dancing, there is everything on the crowd right now.
Are you going to be dancing at some point?
I might.
Okay. Well,
But
see?
I don't know if today is just first day. I need to get warmed up, you know?
Save it for the last day. That's fine. That's all right.
So the game will resume. Lusail with the possession. El Sayed tries right. Misses. Can't get the offensive rebound. Fouled eventually. So possession will go to Riyadh. Bounce pass to Fatani. She has 5 seconds to work with. Fatani stops the dribble. They have to shoot. It's a shot clock violation. Good defense by Lusail on that possession. They will get now a chance to tie a game if they knock down a 2-point shot. El Sayed starts things off. She goes to the left side this time, turns around, shoots, misses, gets the offensive rebound, misses again. So 2 wasted opportunities for Lusail, but they will get another possession because that was a bad pass for Team Riyadh. Look at that. Look at the crowd dancing.
Lusail go down to Soliman, but she has not been able to get the best of Kayat down there on the block. Mohammed. Oh, that's called on the floor. She thought she had continuation on that, but not given. Good take by Al-Jawara Mohammed. And it's a foul on the floor, though.
Pat goes for it. Oh, that's a sweet crossover move, and the jumper from mid-range misses it. Kayat can't grab the ball, so it will go to Lusail. Almaded to El Sayed. She gets fouled. Will go at the line to shoot one. That's the 4th team foul against Team Riyadh. As the crowd starts booing again.
Mona El Sayed knocks in the freebie. Again, I think she likes this type of environment. But guess who's there? Johnny on the spot. Kauthar Kayat. A beast in the paint so far this game, and Riyadh up 2 again. Oh. Ana Martorell comes away with the board and sneaks in a bucket. Mohammed lost a rock on her way to the cup. So a 1-point game still. As El Sayed got her mitts on the ball there and tapped it out of bounds.
Seven seconds left for Team Riyadh and Dima Fatani.
Oh, bully ball. Put her in the hurt locker. 8-6. And there we go again. Kauthar Kayat just taking over this game. Couldn't get her mitts on the Wilson that time. So we'll go out of bounds, but Riyadh on the back of strong inside play has a 2-point lead now. Kayato will set a sub out.
El Sayed. Escayat is calling for the crowd to support them. That's a whistle away from the ball, I think. Foul against Riyadh. Pass inside, Soliman turns around, scores quickly. We are back with the 1-point game.
So Andu, just to reiterate how important scores are in this game, you want to get your seeding right for tomorrow's games, as the #1 seed out of pool play will play the #4 seed, and the #2 will play the #3. And most likely the #1 seed is going to be Doha. So to get to the finals or have an opportunity to go to the finals without seeing Doha, you need to come in either second or third. A fourth place will result in an immediate matchup with Doha. You really don't want that.
Yeah, and both Riyadh and Lusail have a win. The only team without the win here in the Neom FIBA 3x3 Women's Cup is Jeddah so far. So let's see which of those two teams that we have right now on the court can get their second win and basically guarantee that they will not finish fourth in the pool.
El Sayed, a miss on the midi. And it's Soliman. One rolls out. And a foul's called. Both teams at the bonus now. As Soliman got a little too handsy on the rebound there. Pick and roll action. Fatani to Kayat. Kayat gets her cookies taken. And an easy lay for Martorell. So Lusail back within one. Mohammed.
We'll go at the line for 2 attempts. That was the 17th foul against Lusail.
Not a smart foul.
Not at all. We go into the TV timeout with Riyadh up by 1.
They're holding on to a slim lead, and again, it's been one woman responsible for that. Kautar Kayat. Take a look at the players looking at the games. That's Aaron Mitchell, player for Al Wakrah. And they're obviously here in support of Team Lusail, as they both hail from Qatar. The crowd is getting lit though, as people are dancing and up on their feet to try to support the home team in this one, which is Team Riyadh. Mohammed, an opportunity for 2 free throws at the stripe. The first one is a miss.
One more though. 0 for 2.
That one rims out, so it's Lusail back in action. And that's an and one to hoop and to Harmana Martorell. Lusail's 9th point on the board, tying the game. And take a look again. That's a strong take. And Ana Martorell will have an opportunity at the stripe for 2 more, as that puts Riyadh firmly into the bonus. Martorell leaves the first one short.
Team Doha now in the stands, watching this one as Ana Mortadel goes 1 of 2. And Lusail now is back with the lead.
Kayat. El Sayed with the quick hands. So again, Lusail now with a 1-point lead. We got 3:31 left in this one. Both teams want to get this W. You already know it. Mohammed, they go to Kayat, but the pass is short. So Martarell was able to get her hands on there.
So a quick chat between the referees to see who has the possession.
So the referees are taking a look at something. They are working something out.
Looks like it's the shot clock, because that keeps changing. 2.6. Yeah, it remains 2.6 for Riyadh.
Oh, that is not a smart foul. El Sayed putting her hand in the cookie jar, and you know what happens when you get caught. You get punished. Al Jawara Mohammed on the line for two. Her last two free throws were misses. First one and this one also a miss. So Riyadh leaving some opportunities at the charity stripe. And Mohammed finally gets one to go down. 10-10, the game is tied. Soliman, a double dribble called. Ala Soliman, she started the game off on a flurry. Hasn't been able to score much since. Now it's Kayat. They haven't found her in a while either. Looking for her though, as Kayat seals and deals. A great play. 11-10. El Sayed tries to answer. So a jump ball is rewarded to the defense. So it's all a matter of what team the referees thought was in possession. El Sayed shot it. So I do believe Riyadh was the defensive team in this jump ball situation. Kayat, the midi, couldn't connect on that one. Now it's Soliman.
Martorell from close range. Somehow the ball drops in and we are back with the tie.
Lasered that at the rim. Mohammed now with the shot. Kayat kicks it out. Fatani drops one in from the Red Sea. Here we go. Riyadh up 13-11. The crowd is lit. Fatani again from the corner. Two in a row. My goodness, she's got more deuces than Japanese selfies out here. Riyadh up 15-11 with 2:22 to go. And they just lit this crowd on fire. El Sayed tries to answer, no go. Kayat's got the board. I was going to say go back to Fatani, feed the parking meter.
Well, they will have another chance to drop 2 points, but this time from the free throw line.
Yes, Kayat got fouled. That's foul number 9 on Lusail. We've been hacking like computer nerds out here. I knew you'd like that one. I saw a smile.
She misses the first one. Misses both though, so Lusail still in this one, and as there is plenty of time for a comeback.
A turnover. So Riyadh back in possession, but a travel's called, so a turnover on both teams. That will put Lusail at the 3x3 logo with a fresh 12. Al-Madid will sit down again. El Sayed, easy scoop, no make.
Hami stops the dribble. Can't find the pass though, and Lusail will have the possession. She wanted to get Lusail to 10 fouls there. Offensive, yeah. She overextended the elbow.
So, again, for you people that don't watch a lot of 3x3, this will not result. Take a look again as she really threw the elbow out there. This will not result in free throws as it is an offensive foul. So Wakrah miss. She caught that one. She will step to the bench and try to shake this one off during the timeout. Riyadh again with a comfortable 15-11 lead. Lusail, they are at 10 fouls. They are in the double bonus. Any foul on them except offensive fouls, of course, from now on will result in 2 free throws. Fatani will take the check. And they go to Kayat. She finds Mohammed like Liam Neeson. That's a make. Easy answer, El Sayed.
And now Mohammed hands it off to Fatani. Bounce pass inside. 3 seconds to work with. Too strong there on the shot. So that's a bad foul against Riyadh. There will be 2 free throws for Lusail. Mona El Sayed at the line. Can make it a 1-point game if he knocks them both down.
And these two are needed with 1:12 to go. El Sayed. First one is a make. And she leaves her hand up there. I like the attitude, I have to say. You got to respect that. El Sayed knocking down both. 16-14, 1 possession game. Kayat underneath. Now she's fading also. No make. Pretty move, but no connection on the fadeaway. Soliman ties the game at 16. We are under a minute. Things just got real out here. 16-60. Mohammed loses the rock. It's picked up by El Sayed. She drives at the basket. Floaty and one. And Kayat got hit on that one and is looking like she's hurt a little bit. She took the contact, but it resulted in a foul. The bucket dropped as well. So Lusail up now, 17-16. 2 free throws coming up for Mona El Sayed as well. She knocked her 2 last ones in.
She misses the first one this time with more pressure on her shoulders. It's a 2-point game for Lusail. Kamis misses the 2-point shot. Ball goes back to Lusail. 30 seconds left. Oh, what a fake of a pass. She goes inside, misses. Martorell, and now Riyadh with the rebound.
Mohammed, they need this one. It doesn't drop. And time again is running out on Riyadh, who looked like they were in a comfortable lead, but it was El Sayed bringing Lusail all the way back, and it's El Sayed again. So Mona El Sayed, when it matters most, steps up and gets her team some points. Takes the contact, doesn't make it on this one, but it is foul number 10. So she will have 2 opportunities from the free throw stripe, and then possession will go to Riyadh, to Lusail, as well. Riyadh almost out of options as we are under 12 seconds, so if they don't do anything, they will not get possession back. A miss by El Sayed. And make that a make.
They needed that one.
They definitely needed that when it's 16-19. It's a 2-possession game. Well, technically a 1-possession game, but a screen and a big shot. Suleiman, 5 seconds on the clock. Fatani, no good. And that will be all she wrote in this one. Lusail mounting an incredible comeback in the last minutes of the game as they were down 15-10. Coming all the way back to pick up a victory here at 19-16, leaving Riyadh stunned.
In a hostile environment, as the crowd was rooting for Riyadh.
The crowd got silent all of a sudden. As again, Lusail came back and picked up a victory. We will go down courtside with Ala Soliman to see what she has to say about the game.
Wow, what a comeback victory. You're down by 4. What did you think at that time? 15-11 for the opponents.
Well, we think to enjoy the game because we thought for the second that we're going to lose, but we have a good motivation. I have good youngest teammate, and they are superstar for today.
Okay, congratulations for the win.
She, of course, is talking about Mona Al-Sayed. So Mona Al-Sayed, she had a good game, but we'll shift our attention to men's play. Let's get reintroduced to Al Madinah and Dammam.
Are ready for our next game. Got it? Ryan Mohammed Al-Kater. Salman Naif. And Mohan Amir. Ready for our next team. From Team Dammam, Hassan Al-Musa, Isa Kalmen, Ali Al-Kam, and Mohamed Khalifa.
All right, so the next teams are on deck and introduced. Al Madinah and Dammam. Al Madinah, they took a loss to Riyadh 10-12. Dammam then disposed of Riyadh 14-11. Shaking things up like a snow globe. Let's see if these gentlemen can, or these gentlemen for Al Madinah can mount a win here, making things very, very interesting in qualifying draw Pool A play. You know who else is interesting? Vlad. Also Slobodan Novakovic. Look at them. They're going to be leading these teams to a good and clean game as we are about to get underway with the next game. Again, in men's qualifying draw Pool A action. The winner of this qualifying draw Pool A will place into Pool D for tomorrow's main draw. And both these teams are still in chance to get that
Well, if Dammam wins this one, it will be them who will go into the main draw. If Al Madinah does pick up the W, then we'll have to do some math to see exactly which team qualifies, because all of the 3 teams from Pool A will have 1 win.
Let's get ready for the start of the game. In 5, 4.
All right, we are about to get things underway. Al Madinah will take the check, and here we go. It's Rafay trying to create some space. Amir barreling his way to the basket. Nothing there for the layup. Knife fading away. Pretty looking shot. Al Madinah dominating the boards early, and that's an and one as that finally rolled in.
He's going to shoot 1 shot from the free throw line. Stay tuned for the slam dunk show after this game.
Amir Mohan puts Al Madinah on the board. Oh, what a block there. What knife. Second jump was a bit too aggressive, as Mohamed Khalifa will go at the line for 1 attempt.
We are only 9 minutes and 30 seconds away from the dunk show, so stick around.
Tie game. Both teams scoring from the charity stripe.
Oh, Khalifa trying to break the backboard on that shot. And now it's Medina picking it up again. Knife from the outside. Knife, no go on that one. Insert pass is shaken up, and Rafay. Both teams are getting a lot of offensive and defensive rebounds. Not a lot of shots going down so far. Khalifa, pass doesn't get to him. Oh, quick find. Pretty pass underneath. And Knife rewards Amir with a make.
Khalifa wide open from mid-range. Goes in. Tie game. Dammam will have the possession.
Musa missed that one. So now it's Rafay. Underneath, no make. Amir, and a foul's called. So we'll see Mohan Amir take a trip to the stripe. He went up and around the outstretched arms of Hassan Al Musa. And Mohan Amir puts his team up from the charity stripe. 3-2. Again, a win for Al Madinah is their means of staying alive in this tournament. They need to win and score a bunch of points, though, as we haven't brought out the calculators yet. But if all teams tie at 1 win, that means total scores are going to come into play. We'll do that as this game goes along. A midi pull-up's good. Caught him. Pretty looking shot. Now it's Knife. Flipping it out, Rafay. Rafay switching hands mid-air, but it's a miss.
Wide open shot from outside the arc. No good. Khalifa tried to get that from there. Misses it. 2 misses in a row for him. He wanted the call, did not get it. And now Knife. It's been a struggle scoring from inside in this one. The paint got clogged plenty of times.
So you need some shots from the outside to go down to unlock the paint. Yeah, that is a definite foul.
Ali Amkadam at the charity stripe.
Kadam is good. And now Dammam's up 1 point. Amir on the rack attack again. 2 heads behind the head pass. Knife can't make it. But that man is strong.
وسيحصل على تصويبة إضافية من خط الفري ثرو.
Free throw goes in. Madinah with the 1-point lead. It's an attempt from the corner, a bit too long. Knife tries to go inside, bumps into the defender, gets the foul. Another one. 7 fouls already.
Yeah, we've only been playing for about 3 minutes.
Misses it. Al Moussa with the rebound. He wants an isolation play. Let's see what he can do with it. Turns around, goes inside. No whistle this time as he misses it.
Amir from the outside at all the time in the world. It results in a splash from the deep end, 7-4. Al Madinah again, who need this victory as they are winless so far. Dammam, though, they've got something to say about that. 7-5. Knife gets his cookies taken.
Great ball movement. He was left wide open. They forgot about him. Now Amir drives inside, goes quickly, gets another one.
Amir's good at using his body to try to create some distance, get some shots up. Offense is going wild in this one. Shots are being launched left and right. It's 8-8. After the dust has settled, Amir on the floor. Knife, his pass is picked off. So Al Moussa now forgets the Wilson. So Knife on the wreck attack again. Lefty lay, no make. But hey, you know what? You need a teammate like Al Qatar to pick up and clean up your mess.
I'm Kadem now. He wants an ISO play, shoots it mid-range jumper. What? 11-9.
All offense, no defense in this one. Amir crosses up and sauces up. Brady steps to a make, 12-9.
Great defense. TV timeout.
We go to the TV timeout right now, and Al Madinah leads by 3. High-scoring game in this one.
Very high-scoring game. Offense has been better than fried halloumi cheese. See?
Like that one.
I'm starting to get hungry. This is when you know I start bringing out the food references, and they've got some really, really good food out here. But you know what's been really, really good? The offense in this game. Khalifa came through with a midi, and Dammam got on the boards early to tie the game 3-3. And it turned into the Amir show. He was wide open for this one. Splash from the outside. Offense started running wild. And take a look at the last bucket as Amir Rev Vlad is going to sort that out. But I think they counted 2 points for Dammam, where Al Madinah made the shot because it was Rafay hitting that too, remember?
Yeah.
So a timeout is called as we are under 4 minutes of play. And the referee in the table trying to finish the shot. Team Al Madinah up 14 to, I believe, 9. All right, we're out of the TV timeout. The score the referees came down to is 14-10. Now it's Khalifa underneath with a miss, or Rafay with the board. And now Rafay with the midi pull-up, pretty shot. Ryan Rafay taking the team on his back, scoring, I believe, the last 5 points. Anyway, for sure the last 3.
For sure, yeah. But credit to Naif with that nice screen that got Rafay wide open.
Amir to Naif. That's a magnet connection right there. Oh, fading away, but nothing there. Naif with the board. Now it's Rafay setting the screen. They go looking for Amir. 7 seconds on the clock. Amir playing with his food down there, putting it in. That man's camembert cheese smells strong. Naif this time with the look again. Rafay open for 2. Doesn't connect. Musa with the board. Musa with the scoop underneath. A foul's committed. So there's going to be a free throw coming up.
Last foul to keep for Al Madinah. As they have a pretty 7-point lead for the moment.
And again, the goal for them this game was to win and score a bunch of points. So far, it's working out. We could be seeing them in the main draw tomorrow. Amir. This time he slips, but is fouled on his way to the rack. His drives have been unstoppable in this game.
Amir now again, but he's back to the basket. Decides to shoot it from mid-range, and that man is hot. 18 points for Al Madinah. Amir can't be stopped.
We're going to put him on a truck and throw him out into the ocean here when we get done with this, because he needs to be cooled off. Amir driving again, slow stepping into a layup. And he's putting his team on his back on their way to maybe a victory here. 2 minutes and 10 seconds until we know, or the game might end early. Amir wanted the shot too. Did you see that? A 2-point shot will win in the game. Naif, though, this time will take it. 3 layups for Al Madinah. 20-13. Dammam out of options. They look at a shot from the corner. Now it's Naif. A score will put away Dammam. Amir is gassed. He will take a seat. And Al Qatar will step onto the pitch. Again, they have 1 minute, 49 seconds, and a fresh 12 now to try to see if they can seal the deal. Ryan Rafay. Rafay floaty, and that will do it. Team Al Madinah pick up a 21-13 victory, unlocking the offense in this one. We will get out our calculators and figure out who came out of qualifying draw pool A, because this forces a three-way tie, which means scores will start to count. We'll get back to you with the result, but you take a look at Al Madinah picking up a very well-played victory, 21-13 over Team Dammam. Now we'll get some highlights. You take a look again as this is the Al Madinah show. Amir was everywhere for them.
Main character in this one, I mean, with the different shoes, if I've seen correctly. Different color, I mean.
AB, Dammam, they came back a couple of times. Midi pull up in this one. Amir, he found the connection from the outside. Naif was good on the rack attack. Alcater was getting all the boards in a stretch of the game. Young fella out here beasting, coming through with the hook.
Doing the dirty work.
And then Rafay went just ballistic for a minute there. Start knocking down shots from everywhere. Putting his team in the lead. And in the lead for good. Midi pull up. Amir was good as well. Easy money on that shot. And that was Al Madinah's victory. We will go to the dunk show now.
With the first dunker, Joel Henry, aka the Royal Guard, coming all the way from the United Kingdom. He is 6'4", FIBA 3x3 World Tour Master winner and a World Cup silver medalist. And the second dunker for today, Christopher John goes by CJ Champion. He just moved to Los Angeles, 6 feet, 47-inch vertical jump. That's crazy. And last but not least, let's give it up for Lipe. 5 times FIBA 3x3 World Dunk Champion. Won prestigious dunk contest. Let's give it up for our 3 dunkers. راح يعملوا تسخين سريع ونبدأ الآن الشوط. طبعا انتم ممكن شايفين انه الحركات اللي بيعملوها جدا سهلة وبسيطة، لكن أخذت سنين وسنين وسنين عشان يتعلموها ويكونوا بروفيشنال في الشيء اللي هم بيعملوه الآن. شوفوا اي دنك يعجبكم. صفقة يا جماعة، صفقة.
All right, these are going to be your fellas. Lighten it up here for the dunk show. Oh my goodness. Feliu, a 5-time FIBA 3x3 World Dunk Champ. He's been all over the world showing his craft. He's joined by CJ Champion. He's a vicious dunker. I mean, you can hear that.
That was an aggressive one.
That's nasty. And also Joel Henry, aka the Royal Guard from the UK. And he aims to please. I'm a little scared now because I mean, Joel has jumped over top of me.
And
I'm
you think
7 foot tall.
He might do it again?
I'm hoping he doesn't, but who knows? I'm being used as a dunk prop lately in a bunch of dunk contests and dunk shows, so we'll see.
As things are about to get bouncier here in Neom, Saudi Arabia.
He thought about it differently. Lipek said, no, you get away. I'm just amazed at how high these fellas can jump.
It's an unbelievable display of athleticism.
So here we go. Henry off the bounce. Oh, he lost a rock. CJ will pick it up for him though. Cradles that one in.
You know what just occurred to me? I don't think we've seen any dunks in game.
No,
today.
not yet. We'll get
Right?
there. We got some players coming up that will be able to do that. But these fellas, I think, are all part of Dunk Elite. Now Lipek is lining up 3 volunteers. All right. 3 brave fellas underneath the basket. As Rafael Lipek might be able to, he's going to start looking to jump over them, I think.
They love you, Joel. They love you.
All right. He's getting them ready. All right, Lipek hyping up the crowd. He's going to try to clear 3 volunteers here. Oh, Lipek up there like the lunar base. There's no lunar base, but it's all right. If there is one, it's up very high. And he was up very high, jumping over 3 volunteers. I think these fellas are going to stay on the court, though.
They definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah. I think the Royal Guard might be jumping over top of him as well.
Only 2, looks like, for Joel Henry. As we get one more look at what Lipek just did.
That's just nasty. A windmill over top of 3 people. Henry. 2 volunteers in front of him. Joel Henry. How did he do that? That man's flying like Saudia. Cleared him with ease and then threw it in behind his head. Almost touching his head on the rim. That's just, wow. See, I could dunk when I was a player, but definitely not like this.
And you're also 5'4" feet taller than these guys.
Well, probably at least 1.5 feet or a foot. But see, my shoulder hurts looking at that.
My wrist hurts looking at that.
He's looking to do a cuffed scorpion dunk. That's what they call that.
Oh my goodness.
Put it in behind his.
Again.
See, behind his back, reverse style. It's a very difficult dunk. Let's see if CJ can get it to go down. CJ, ooh, on top of the rim. You can see he can easily get it. It's a matter of coordination, not jumping ability. He's going to try one more time. There we go, CJ. Oh, he got it up and over the rim this time, but he missed it. They go to the next one. We might be seeing this one again, though. This is a ridiculous dunk. Lipek.
Let's go, Lipek.
It will be Lipek next.
Give it up for Lipek.
This man's been tearing up the dunk scene for almost a decade.
That's a lot of time.
Yes, and he's still able to jump high. I'm not sure what kind of gym regimen that man's on, but Liebig.
Looked like a 360 and probably something even more. I don't know, 360 windmill. Let's see, second attempt.
The Royal Guard, one-handed 360 windmill, grabbing it in midair. Just a ridiculous dunk. And he cleared that with ease. Take a look again. That's nastier than my dishes when I was in college.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I know. Those things almost walked away, huh?
Let's go, team. You're about to see something crazy. You're about to see something else from CJ right here. Let's go, CJ.
Christopher John.
CJ between the legs. He's catching the air time.
That's a crazy dunk that only CJ can do.
CJ trying to throw that down with some viciousness too, you know? That's it too. He's not just trying to dunk, he's trying to dunk like exceptionally hard. I don't know. Henry's over here practicing on the sideline, just casually jumping higher than I've ever seen a man jump.
I think he can jump directly into the stands.
If he wants to, yes. So CJ Champion has been able to put down his dunk so far, but here he goes. CJ between the legs over top of a volunteer. That man doesn't need a pole vault to get up there.
No, sir. Put on your seatbelt and enjoy the flight. CJ Airlines. Between the legs as well. Insane.
Let's see what Liebig's cooking up. CJ's out there being used as a prop again as the pole is looking to see what he can do.
Let's go, Liebig. Give it up for Liebig.
Oh, he's trying to go up underneath two legs.
I don't know how that's biologically possible.
These men got more moves in the air than I have in the bar.
Than most of us have.
Yeah.
In the bar.
Second attempt, no make. I think he's going to try one more. So Lipek one more shot at this. Oh, and he gets it to go down. Yuck. That is nasty.
All right, guys. We're going to start with 2 dunks each. 2 dunks each. Pick your best dunk and go for it. 2 dunks each.
So I think the MC just said that they have 2 dunks left, each of them.
I'm curious to see what they're going to bring.
Finish off 2. That's the first dunk for Joel. 2 dunks each.
Joel Henry
Everybody's going to do 2 dunks.
using a volunteer once again. Oh my God, he grabbed the ball with the right hand and threw it down with the left hand.
That is just a mean dunk.
I've been knowing you for a long time. I never
Take a look again. That dunk is meaner than your ex's pet.
Where you been scoring it?
Oh my God, he changed hand.
Yeah, that's a lot to process midair. You didn't get that one meaner than your ex's pet? They always have one of those little dogs that are really mean. Or a cat that tries to get you.
I just wanted to get one more look at the dunk.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, CJ, here we go. Oh, no look 360 backwards?
One hand with the left.
Where did they come up with this stuff?
That's some new.
Take a look again.
Look at this. Look
Not
at this.
looking, 2 arms crossed in front of his face midair, and then he put it in backwards.
He hugged the ball in the air. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. All right, Lipek. Let's give it up for Lipek, guys. Tahiyya kabira li Lipek.
Here we go. Lipek is up next. And you know he's going to bring his boomstick. Oh,
Wow. Come on.
360 between the legs. Try for Lipek, not a make.
Between the legs. بيلف 360 درجة وهو بيلف بيحط الكورة في الجولة. هل معقد؟
Lipek, second attempt, not good.
One more time.
One more though.
One more. All right.
معكم تعرفوا ان اليوم التحدي حبي، لكن اخر يوم يوم السبت راح يكون في تحدي على كاش بين الثلاثه دول. فستي تيوند لبكره والبعد.
Lipek's trying to hype up the crowd. Get him involved in this. Rafael Lipek, all back irons it again.
So close, a great effort and a beautiful.
Yeah, almost. Got that ball, but Rafael Lipek meanwhile puts down a casual dunk that's more difficult than anything I've ever done.
This is the second dunk, the second round, and it's the final round. For today's dunk show. Each professional dunker is going twice, and this is the second round.
So we got one more dunk each for all the dunkers. The Royal Guard just came up to me and said, I got so many dunks to choose from in my head, I don't even know which one to take, but he picked this one.
He didn't pick you though.
No, you're right. No prop time for me this time. All right, the Royal Guard, CJ Champions down there.
There's no turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am.
Oh, a very, very... He lost track of the ball midair. I lost track of whatever he was trying to do for sure.
Meanwhile, Lipek is bringing him a chair.
I'm not even going to comment on that until he brings it out.
Back to the Royal Guard, Joel Henry. Let's see if he will try to switch things.
Henry comes through with the boom. Almost got his elbow in the rim on that one. Take a look, the camera. They couldn't even keep up with how high he was jumping for a while there. And a mean mug afterwards. So I think it's up to CJ to close things out here. As I do believe it will be his last dunk and the last dunk of the contest.
I mean, even though we stand alone, we stand together. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, even though we stand alone, we stand together. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, even though we stand alone, we stand together.
So he's looking to clear the Royal Guard.
I mean, even though we stand alone, we stand together.
CJ, let's get it. Oh, goodness. They are just trying some ridiculous stuff. You know, what I like about a show like this is in a show like this, they get to try whatever. There's not a lot of consequences besides the fact that, you know, the crowd gets disappointed, but I don't think they'll get disappointed seeing a man jump over another man regardless. In a dunk contest, everything is very calculated, and so they have to make dunks. Here, they get to try any crazy stuff they can think of, and they are trying some stuff, let me tell you.
High risk, high reward.
Yes. CJ. I've never seen a man trip in midair, but he almost got close to it. Actually, this is not the last dunk. I forgot about Lipik's chair. We're not there yet. CJ, one more attempt. See if he can get this one to go down. He's trying something very, very mean.
CJ.
CJ lost the handle on that, so that was CJ's final dunk. I think he's going to get one more shot at this.
Let's go, CJ.
CJ got that one to go down with ease. I told you he had some stuff in his bag now.
All right, so one more, right? From Lipek.
This is the last dunk for Lipek and for all the dunkers.
So no cheer after all, looks like.
He's here for no reason.
Or
He's playing a little bit.
He's teasing the crowd.
He is teasing the crowd. Oh, here's the chair. He's bringing it out. He's going to try to raise the bar. And he's at least raising up a volunteer. Rafael Lipik. Can he clear a chair and a man?
That's high.
That is high. Lipik with ease. Over top of a man and a chair. Raising the bar. And now raising up the volunteer again.
What a way to end this dunk showcase.
Yeah, and what a showcase it was. The best dunkers in the world going at it. Take a look again at this filthiness. But Lipik, who brings a boom and ends the dunk show. A big thank you to Lipik, CJ, and the Royal Guard for this incredible show. We will be right back with you guys with the next batch of games. Welcome back to Neom for the Neom FIBA 3x3 Women's Cup. As we have one more game on the slate today, it's Team Jeddah meeting up with Team Doha. Doha so far looking incredible. 2 wins, both games they scored 22 points. Jeddah, they have not picked up a win just yet, so let's see what these ladies can do. We'll let you get reintroduced with them first, though.
Yara Hakami. Come the second team, Team Doha, Jovita Osowska, Klaudia Soźnowska, Yanis Bonstra, and Isabella Moravec. Team Doha.
So those are your teams for this last women's pool play action here on day 1 from the Neom region here in Saudi Arabia. It's Team Doha and Team Jeddah meeting up again. Doha have looked invincible so far. 2 victories, 22 points scored, only 8, I believe, never 9. 9 points scored against total in 2 games. Team Jeddah, on the other hand, they have not picked up a win just yet, and they're gonna try to see if they can get on the board here against this team. These are your referees, Alexandru Bolboroci and Alexandra Topus. And here we go. Your last pool play game for the women's here at the Neom Beach Games 2023. As we are about to get things underway, this is the second to last 10-minute sprint we will have today. As we got the last game for the men's coming up as well. But first, it's time to round out the women's play. And it's Doha getting things started with an easy lay. Bonstra coming through with the backdoor cut.
Ball guys now with the handoff. Ball goes back to her. 2 seconds to work with. Great defense played by Team Doha. I think that should have been a shot clock violation. The buzzer did not hear. Anyway, tie game.
Jeddah on the board, Doha on the board, and it's Bonstra on the drive. She kicks it out. Sosnowska tries to find Bonstra underneath, and that one doesn't go. Here we go. Albakami gets a screen from ball guide. Finds her underneath, but yeah, 12-second shot clock will creep up on you. So Bonstra will take a seat. And Osowska will step on the pitch. Moravic kicks it out. Sosnowska.
Now Jeddah in attack. The pass was bad though, and then there was a foul. So no matter what happens in this one, and I'm sure of it, that we'll see these teams play against each other tomorrow in the semi-final. Even if Doha loses, they will top Pool A because they have scored a lot of points, and Jeddah is winless. So this will be Doha number 1 seed and Jeddah number 4.
Ball guide kicks it out. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody needs to shoot the rock. It's up and out. Kick out. Boonstra open for 2. Easy make. Splash. Doha up 3-1.
Al-Bakami now defended by Boonstra. Al-Bakami goes inside. Boonstra follows her and denies her.
That one's sent out of the stadium by Boonstra. And the height disparity for Team Jeddah is becoming apparent in this one. I think every single player on Team Doha is about a foot taller.
That's a problem. And that's another shot clock violation.
Yeah.
And Jeddah has been struggling with the height of their opponents against Riyadh and Lusail as well. Sosnovska, great pass inside. That's a foul. It's that Doha plays at other heights that Jeddah can't touch, so it will be really difficult for the team in red to overcome Doha.
You're right about that. They're playing. We're playing at the line height, and they're playing at Troyena height.
I like that.
See?
Great.
See? For you listeners that don't know anything about that, the building project here, they got a line, so the city called the line that they're building, but they're also building a resort in the mountains called Troyena. So sometimes you got to explain your references, right?
Sosnovska now slips. Ball goes in the hands of the Jeddah players and they score an easy one. Al-Bakwami scored there, and there comes the response from outside. Sosnovska with the 2-point shot.
So Al-Bakami at the strike. And that is a miss. But it's 2 free throws, so she'll get another try at this. Moravic fading away. Pretty looking jumper that goes down. She's in her bag like some school books. This is another shot clock violation on Team Jeddah. And again, they are struggling to find offense. They've scored 3 points now, but it's been...
I think they had more shot clock violations than points.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been more shot clock violations than buckets so far. Meanwhile, Doha, they just continue to score or get rebounds and score off of them. They got more buckets than a leaky roof. 8-3. So Sosnovska with the steal. Quick find underneath, but an errant pass. Then that gets us to our first TV timeout. With Team Doha at a comfortable 8-3 lead here. And they're making sure that Team Jeddah stays down with some stifling defense as well.
Doha could also get another 22-pointer, which would be kind of incredible. 3 back-to-back games scoring 22 points. That's definitely in play for them.
It sure is.
For the FIBA 3x3 Neom beach game.
Big bucket, Moravic. And Doha is at a 7-point lead.
Osowska to Bonstra, hands it off to Morawiec, another 2-point attempt for her, and another one drops. Doha now in double digits, 11-3.
And Morawiec tries another one. That's a heat check. Bonstra now in and out. Travel called as Abha got stuck on the baseline. Took a step too many. So again, after about 4 minutes of play here, Doha with a comfortable lead, 11-3. Just like in their previous games, they're going to be looking to put this one to bed early. An alley-oop play, athletic finish by Morawiec.
It's been a while since Jeddah has scored in this one.
Yeah. Aaron pass by Sosnowska. And again, that one sailed out of bounds.
A rare mistake for Team Doha.
Well, see, the tough thing in games like this is you got to keep your foot on the gas. And it's natural as an athlete to kind of relax after a bit. Because this type of a lead, with this much talent on the team, you're probably not letting that one go. Bonstra spinning underneath, gets double teamed, passes it behind the head. Sosnowska stepping back. No make, a tap out by Osowska. Goes out of bounds. Jeddah with an opportunity here. Ball guide. A fake and a step back, but again, that 12 seconds runs up on Team Jeddah, who haven't scored in about 3 minutes here. They got some buckets early, but, you know, it's dried up since.
It's nothing that they can do against much taller opponents who are playing also great defense. Osowska gets fouled. So the shot clock resets. Sosnowska checks back into the game.
Osowska taking the check here. Sosnowska to Morawiec. Open shot for her. That's been good so far. This one's a miss though. Rebound ends up with Doha. Morawiec, easy lay. Scoop-de-doop. And Sosnowska, and now the nets are wet. 15-3.
Sosnowska, that's a pass inside to Osowska. Position will change. Ball gate finds the pass to Al-Bakami, tries one from deep, not clicking for Jeddah.
Bonstra missed the easy one, but it ends up with Doha anyways, and Sosnowska keeps on shooting. Another steal for her. And Sosnowska again from the outside. And she is money from out there, 19-3. Ball guy, pretty fake, but no make. Oh, they're going to go for 22. Look at Sosnowska. She said no, 22. All right. So they got about 3 minutes and 39 seconds after this TV timeout to try to get to 22 and beat pool play, averaging 22 points, which is crazy.
It's insane.
And take a look back at some of the action. They've been shooting from the outside, and Team Jeddah, they forgot that they should play some defense out there. If you give these ladies open shots, they will make them. Morawiec has been everything. And then Sosnowska got involved.
the score is the whole team score.
All right, Jeddah back in possession. Can they get that 3 off the board and maybe make it 4 or 5? That pass is snuffed out. Kickball violation. A fresh 12 coming up for Team Jeddah.
Hakami hands it off. Jeddah looking to find some space, looking to find something. That's a tough shot. Goes away. Bonstra to finish it. Yes!
And again, finishes it with a 2.
And with a big smile on her face as Doha tops Pool A with a total of 66 points.
Just ridiculous play by Team Doha, averaging 22 points to pick up a victory. In all 3 of their games played in pool. They're going to be your first seed coming out of pool play. We'll get to the seedings in a little bit. But this Team Doha has been very, very good. And we'll go with some highlights of this game. So don't you go anywhere after this 22-3 victory. Here we go. The last game of the day out here in Neom for the FIBA 3x3 Challenger. We got Sant, Feliu, and Wakrah. You guys get reintroduced to these teams first before we get into all of the action.
Team Wakrah, Jose Martin Monzo. Wakrah, Aaron Mitchell, Mohamed Kandil, Abdelrahman Abdelali, and Mubarak Yama. Team Wakrah.
All right, 2 teams on deck, and they're playing for all the marbles as qualifying draw Pool B action will come to a close with this game. Both teams picked up a victory, and now they're going to try to see who's going to end up going into the main draw into Pool A action, where they'll be playing Kanda Vaturiba and Amsterdam High Pro. We'll know who that team's going to be in about 10 minutes here, as both teams get ready to go. See who looks and wins the coin flip here. Here's your referees for this one coming in. It's Cecilia Tot and Ioannis Malamas. They're going to be holding these fellas to a clean game. And again, just to look back, Sant Feliu, a perfect victory, I might have to call it that. 22-0 against Team Abha. A big game for them. And they got a very they got everybody scoring kind of the same amount of points, right? Zanka came through with a bunch of 2s. Bria came through with a bunch of 2s. And Nacho Martin was actually the leading scorer in the game with 8 points. Al Wakrah, they disposed of Team Abha as well, 22-9 on the back of Mubarak Jama, who came through with 5 2-point shots on his way to 11 points. Aaron Mitchell added 6 of his own, and Mohamed Kandil added 4. And again, both these teams are in a win or go home situation now. You win this game, you'll be playing on tomorrow. You lose this game, and you'll probably be sitting on the beach here. Or in the stands. I mean, I'd be in the stands watching some games. How about you, Andu?
2, 1, let's play.
Here we go. Last one of the day got underway. Sant Feliu will start us off. Pretty play underneath. Easy bucket Zanka. And then it's Neil Bria from the corner. And the rebound ends up with Jahia.
7 seconds to work with. Jahia tries alone. Great defense. As he misses it. That's another offensive rebound for Al Wakrah. Jama from outside short.
That's the man to watch out for. He's a shooter. He had 5 2s drop in their first game. Midi goes down. Exposito. Now it's Mitchell. Mitchell said their goal is to make it into the main draw. That has to be it. Al Wakrah, they're on the board, 2-1. Bria gets his Wilson poked away.
2.1 to work with for Sant Feliu. Exposito is there. Jama in front of him.
He's going to have to try to get this up and over the outstretched arms of Jama. He does just that. The midi is no good. Mitchell. They go down to the body shop. And that is where Jahia does his work. 2-2. Nacho Martin, no make. So a reset for Al Wakrah. And their strategy in this game is pretty clear. Get Abdel Rahman Jahia involved against the shorter players that he's facing on Sant Feliu's end. There we go. Jahia this time from the outside pulls up, side rims the shot. Mitchell with the board though. Aaron Mitchell jabs. Using his speed to create some space, but that's too much speed. He couldn't break. That's a travel.
Yeah, he almost slipped there. Exposito for Sant Feliu. Pass inside. Nacho, shoulder fake, turns around, misses. Tie game still. Mubarak Jama has some space. Finds the pass inside. Mitchell at the buzzer, no. Still tie game.
That one rolled out. Now it's Martin from the outside, and he was good in their first game from long range. He's good again. Sant Feliu up 2 points, 4-2 after 2 minutes of play out here in Neom.
Bria Mendes now starts things off for Sant Feliu. Exposito to Nacho. 2 in a row. Nope.
Nacho can't connect on that one. So it's Al Wakrah shot again. It's Mitchell this time. Mitchell, 2-point shot, no good. Nacho Martin with the board. He's open underneath. Fake, but no make. But you know what? Nil's there to pick up his mess. Nil Bria. Johnny on the spot with that board. Jama almost lost Nil Bria in the woods. Nothing there though.
Bria now. Exposito almost lost that. Exposito drives, misses. Pushing foul from behind. First one against Al Wakrah, but will send Exposito at the line for one attempt.
Exposito misses the free throw. And Wakrah at it. Oh, Mitchell lost his defender. Launched that, but it's a miss. This time Mitchell looking to attack. Fading, but not making. And it's Zanka underneath. Oh.
Lot of contact. Going to the TV timeout. I think the foul was called against Wakrah.
I think so too, but I was just a little bit confused by Abdurrahman Jahia throwing that ball all the way out of bounds. You heard the smack here. All right, first TV timeout. Sant Feliu with a 5-2 lead. Wakrah's offense has consisted of a lot of missed two-point shots. And Sant Feliu, their team play, has paid off so far. Mitchell off the glass on the midi was good. And then it was Jahia down on the block. They went to him a couple times. Those are your scores for Wakrah, though. Nacho, he was good from the outside. And the shooting's been good for Sant Feliu all tournament. Backdoor. Exposito misses underneath.
Now Wakrah, it's a 2-point attempt that goes in. And they get closer. It's a 1-point game right now. Make it 2 after that one from Jaume.
And the score now is 4-6.
So all of a sudden, both teams are unlocking the scoring options close to the basket. Jahia, jab step, and a shot from the outside front rim. Sant Feliu go inside to Zanka. He delivers like a DoorDash driver. 8-4. So Nacho Martin will step on the pitch. And Wim Exposito will take a seat as we look back at this this foul. That's number 2 on Sant Feliu. Mitchell, quick first step, but again, too fast for himself. Doesn't break in time. Take a look as he's sliding his feet, trying to break. And that's a travel called. Nacho using all the tricks in the veteran book, trying to get Jama to look backwards, not passing the ball. That's how you know you're over 35, when you start using those moves. And I'm saying he's a very, very good basketball player. But that's the type of stuff you do when you get up there in age.
He almost cut him.
Yeah. Pretty play again on Sant Feliu. Their team play with all the cuts and the screens is confusing Wakrah. Wakrah come through with an and one.
Maybe this will boost their confidence. Jamal, you said he had 5 twos in the first game. None so far in this one. But he has a 2-point opportunity right now from the free throw line.
Jama on the stripe. Catching his focus. And doesn't make the free throw. Rebound ends up with Jahia, though. Mitchell stepping all the way out of bounds. No make. Jahia now spinning. Righty push shot is not a make either. So Wakrah have gotten some shots, but they haven't been able to knock him down. As we approach the halfway mark in this game, it's Sant Feliu with a 4-point lead. Jahia. A handoff for Mitchell. Mitchell pulling up. Shot clock pressure made him take that shot. And it is wildly undershot. So 5 minutes played. Wakrah 5 points scored. Sant Feliu there at 9. So a little bit of a low scoring affair in this one. Zanka. Jaume Zanka finds Nilbria back to his buddy Zanka. He makes the shot. Sant Feliu a 5-point lead now. A turnover on Wakrah as Jahia dribbles out of bounds. Sant Feliu will be taking a check here.
Exposito Uses the screen from Bria Mendez. Exposito goes inside. The ball got poked, I think. Yeah. Still possession for the Spaniards. 2.5 left.
Exposito will take the check. 2.5 on the shot clock. Like you said, they run a backdoor play for Zanka. 11-5. That's just pretty. It caught Wakrah sleeping.
That's a tactical foul, trying to prevent an easy shot from the big fella. As Yehia was a step ahead of the defender.
It will result in a free throw and also a warning for Team Wakrah for complaining. Actually, not even a free throw. It was on the floor. So you can use fouls as a resource in this game. Again, because you have 6 fouls before you get to the bonus. You can stop a team from scoring some points. You know what doesn't stop them from scoring points? A hand in their face. As Jay knocks it in off the glass. That's his second 2 off the glass today.
That was heavily contested as well. You saw Nacho's face. He couldn't believe that.
Just a ridiculous shot by Abdelrahman Jahia. Nacho, they go for a cut again. Underneath. Nacho's open in the corner. Front rim, and Aaron Mitchell comes away with the board. Mitchell crosses, but cookies are almost taken. And that will get us to our second TV timeout. This game is slowed down to a grind. It's 11-7 after 6 minutes and a bit of playing time. Sant Feliu again getting their buckets off of backdoor cuts and team play. Wakrah individual shot making. I'm not saying anyone is better than the other, but Sant Feliu is up a couple points.
They look like the more connected team so far in this one. Still there is plenty of time for Wakrah.
And we look back at some of the action in this one so far. Jama got a big and one off that spin move. Missed a free throw though. And take a look at the pretty lob play. Sant Feliu. They're connecting like the internet. Backdoor play this time on Wakrah. Jama catches but doesn't have any space to go up. Jahia from the corner. Neil Bria.
Short on the 2-point attempt. It's a pass inside. Let's see if Sant Feliu fouls. They double team. No foul. Mitchell wide open for a 2-point shot. Misses it. It's a foul against Wakrah. Loose ball foul. Sant Feliu will have it. Top of the key with 12 seconds. Or not, sorry, my bad. The foul was against the Spaniards. 5th one against Sant Feliu.
Jahia. He's started taking control of his game from the outside. And he's knocking down some shots. Nacho again in his face. It doesn't matter. Abdelrahman Jahia is second 2 of the game. Jama. Now Jahia's on the block. And again, 2 feet behind the line outside. Jabs. Looks to find any space. Exposito didn't get many.
But there might be not enough time to get a shot off. 4/10 of a second remaining for Wakrah. Kandil will take it. No time for a pass. Kandil has to shoot it immediately and gets denied by Exposito. Shot clock violation.
Still, this game can go either way. With about 2:40 left, Sant Feliu's offense has dried up just a little bit. And now an offensive foul will put them close to the bonus. Next foul will result in 2 free throws. As Nacho is moving his feet a little bit too much on that screen. That's an offensive foul. Jama. Jahia. Looking to create some space, fading away. Jama almost got his mitts on the rebound there. Exposito. 1-2 with Zanca. Zanca looks and almost finds Nacho Martin. Pretty pass, but no connection.
And we haven't seen yet a 2-point shot from Mubarak Jama. So if he will get hit, then there will be some problems for Sant Feliu, as we have a one-possession game right now.
Yeah, it's mainly been this guy, Jahia, delivering again off the glass. Third make of the game from the outside, 11-11.
And all of them have been heavily contested.
Yes, 2 of them have been off the glass. Jahia again heat checking. This time it's not a make. And Jahia and Jama run into each other. There's no fouls on your own team, right?
That might be a new thing.
Jahia tried to pull Jama out of the way somehow and ends up pulling him out of bounds. So they will go, possession will go to Sant Feliu after this timeout. We got 1:50 left, a tie game, win or go home for both teams. Who's going to end up in Pool A playing the main draw tomorrow? We'll know in a couple of minutes here. And Sant Feliu and Al Wakrah are locked at 11.
So everything at stake for these two teams that are now tied with less than 2 minutes to go. Sant Feliu will have it right now for a chance to retake the lead. They've been the team that has been in the leading position most of this game.
Riyadh gets it down to Nacho Martin. Back rim, no good. Mitchell with the board. We're at the 1:30 mark. Mitchell stepping back, launching one from the deep end. That's not a make. Nacho will let that one go out of bounds. And they call a play. So let's see what they can come up with. A fresh 12 for Sant Feliu, 1:30 on the clock. Exposito, they run a play for Nacho. Nacho is locked up and fouled. Fifth foul on Al Wakrah. As the men from Qatar get closer to the bonus as well. Nacho will take a seat. Neil Bria, we hadn't seen him hit from the outside yet, but he's here right on time, 13-11. Now it's Jama. Jama faking, no space for him. They scouted him, obviously. They're not giving him any daylight. Zanca with the board. We're at the minute mark. Exposito. They go to Zanca down there. He's attacking Jama. And that's going to result in a foul. That's number 6 on Al Wakrah. So both teams at the bonus. The next foul on either team will be 2 free throws, unless it's an offensive foul, of course. So a minute to figure out who will win this last game of the day and who we'll see tomorrow. Zanca.
Hands it off to Exposito. Mid-range doesn't go in.
Mitchell. Big take. Good defense, though, by Nacho Martin.
Some big steps right there for Jaume Zanca. As he scores another one, Al Wakrah has to score this one to keep their hope alive. 14-11. Sant Feliu with the possession.
A kick out to Zanca. That's a miss, but the rebound ends up with Exposito, who takes an early shot. And that's good. A 4-point lead for Sant Feliu, and Al Wakrah need to hurry. Jahia, he was good early in the game, but not anymore. Mitchell now tries one. 6 seconds to go. It's a one-possession game. They need to foul. Yeah, I'm about to say. If they don't want the clock to run out, they need to put somebody at the stripe and stop the clock. They do just that. It's their 7th foul, though, so it will be 2 free throws coming up for Exposito. Now, if he misses both of these, they will have a shot at a heave. If he makes, it's going to be a very difficult game. First one is a miss.
Do you think he might miss on purpose so that the clock will start ticking?
I would not give a team a shot here. But you know what? You can't decide whether you make a free throw. You have to actually make it. And he does just that. Jama No space for a launch, so Al Wakrah, it's lights out for them. Sant Feliu will be moving on in a heavily contested game, 16-13. As they come through down the stretch with some big plays, and Al Wakrah, they couldn't score enough points to keep the game close. They represented well, but we won't be seeing them again tomorrow. In Sant Feliu, they'll be in Pool A play. And we'll see them facing Kandava Turiba and Amsterdam Hypro after this 16-13 victory out here in Neom.